Good morning guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm Anne, this is Eddie if you haven't been here before. Today's agenda is, I'm not sure if I mentioned it in a previous video, probably not. I had the idea of getting a loft bed, but I actually ordered it last week and it arrives today. So the plan is to roll up this mattress, wash all my bedding, maybe go buy some new ones. Anyway, the plan is to build the loft bed. Luke might come around later to give me a hand. I also got an email from the building inspector that came the other day, the first one, and I asked for quotes for some of the stuff in the bathroom. He says he'll get it back to me shortly. Wanted his expert opinion on the ceiling, just in regards to the neighbour upstairs bath. I don't feel safe with it up there until, I hear from somebody that it is. I have heard that ceiling drip before. Water was dripping on it, I'm sure. She tries to tell me it's her fridge. It ain't, it's in the bathroom. I can hear it. She got that bath without permission, and I also found out she's the one that got me breached for my new aircon. So would be good if she got her karma somehow, Anyway, another plan is when Luke does come here, he's going to get the jackhammer and dig into the grout, or whatever you call it, or the glue and stuff, where the floor tiles were, because it's not flat. It's not flat to the concrete. I dug out all that last layer of tiles, but it needs more work. If I can't get my words out right, it sounds weird, it's because I'm really tired. Anyway, I'll show you this bathroom floor quickly so you know what I'm talking about. See, all this crap needs to be dug out. It needs to be as flat as I can make it, like that bit there. That there is to the cement flooring. These bits are not, obviously. And we'll be using that. I feel bad having to roll up the bed this morning. Look at the adorable fatty laying on a flat air mattress. Also, I really wanted to patch and paint this before the loft bed came today. But once again, life got busy and I just didn't have time. So I'm hoping the frames of that bed kind of doesn't line up with the gap. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to leave a gap between the bed and the wall for now and get to it whenever I can. Look at the mess. I hate living like this, guys, but it's getting there. It's slowly getting there. Want to say hello to everyone? Say hi to your fans, Eddie. I've just cleared this floor space ready for where I'm going to build the loft bed. I was going to patch this while I was waiting, but I got an email saying they will arrive here shortly, so maybe I should wait. I realised arriving shortly could mean anything in the next few hours, so I'm going to start patching these holes while I wait. This is how I'm going to do it, guys. Grab a piece like that, and then I grab myself, I don't know, any kind of screw. Screw it into the center for a little handle. Grab some form of liquid nails. I have this left over here from fixing my neighbour's blind anchor the other day. Put a piece here, a piece on the, oh my God, piece on the other side, like that, something like that. Let's see if it works. It's quite hard to do this with one hand, I think, because I'm holding the camera. But you're gonna want to stick it in there and then try to get the glue where it needs to be, and it's not where it needs to be. So then I take it out. Everything is trial and error, guys, because I don't measure anything, and I really should. The glue needs to be more on the corners. All right, let's try again. Okay, you can't see what I'm doing, but maybe you can now. There you have it. But I'm just gonna try to move that glue around a little bit. Once the glue is dry, I can take that out with the drill and then patch it, guys. I have to do it to that one now. And we just follow the same process. Don't measure, just cut. Find some sort of odd screw, straight down the center, a little handle. Now I know where the glue needs to go. It's going to go straight there. Just a little bit on the edges so I can move them bits around. Anyway, get it in the hole. Get the glue where it needs to be. Move the glue around so it will stick to that metal plate that's in there. Oh no, now it's moving. That's why you need a handle, guys. Oh no, am I gonna lose this one in the hole? Ah, and then round 2. Sometimes things don't work out in life and you just have to do it again. There you have it. This one I cut slightly wider, so I had more glue, and I just used a longer screw so it didn't fall out again, and it's got a wider thread. It gripped a little bit better. I probably won't better start patching that until tomorrow, until the glue is completely dry. I want it, you know, pretty cured. I don't know whether Luke's going to come before the bed. I mean, I could start ripping out all that grout and glue in the bathroom. But to be honest, my arm and my back is killing me from doing the tiles there the other day. So patience is not my virtue. While I'm waiting, maybe I will patch the hole in the kitchen. Once again, same process. Just cut it wherever you think. Let's hope it fits, eh? Put a screw in it. I put longer screws in these ones too, so I don't have that same problem like the other one. Cover it with glue, mostly in the corners, but maybe everywhere. To be sure. We find somewhere to put the camera. It's probably a really crappy angle, but it is what it is. Pray that it fits. And if praying doesn't work, we make it fit, guys. Oh my gosh. Why is this one so hard? Oh, I see, because there's wires just there. Push the wires to the back. Pull the patch to the front. Sorry about the crappy camera angle. I really don't know where else to put my camera. As you can see, this hole here is completely different. It ain't gonna work the way I've done the others. I'm gonna have to rip out some of this just so I've got somewhere to sit the glue, and then cut a patch to actually fit there. As I mentioned before, in life, sometimes things just don't work out. All you gotta do is change your plans and pivot and throw away the old idea. Sometimes that means throwing away old friends, old relationships, old jobs. Let's not get into that personal stuff, hey? Oh my God, I'm getting glue all over my players. I'm in a weird mood this morning. I don't know why. I've been going through so much crap in life, guys. It's driving me insane. Sometimes I feel like I am going insane. I'm wondering if this little patch will just fit in there. It is a crooked hole. I'm just gonna try it. There's no harm in trying, people. If it looks like it might work, give it a go. I'm so lazy. I really should measure and stuff, but right now I just don't really give a crap. Even if it just wedges in there, I could still patch over it, you know? And that glue on this side will definitely hold there. And then maybe all I need is some tape over the top, plaster tape, maybe stick some glue down there. This is the best angle I can get. It's sitting on some bowls on a shelf. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna scrape off the glue from this old one that didn't work out, because this one is not quite working out either, and put it right here. Can you see that? And that will hopefully hold this piece in place. It doesn't look like it will do much, but once the glue dries, I mean, this is tough. I guess that's why they call it liquid nails, right? Put one on this corner. And voila, I just got a message. Okay, Luke will be here after his breakfast and hanging up the washing. I did my washing this morning too, eh? I hate waiting, guys. What do I do now? I mean, I know he's gonna stop and get coffee on the way here too. So he'll still be like an hour, if not more. I don't know what time the bed's gonna arrive. Actually, I'm gonna try to patch this hole and that other little one. This is the piece I cut without measuring, and that's why you should measure. I was hoping that one would fit in there, but no. I think that one's gonna have to squish in there. To be honest, I don't even think I'm gonna need glue. The wedges in there pretty good. With some tape over that. Actually, I'm gonna glue it just to be sure, but I might stick it in here. There's timber there for whatever reason. Put the green bit at the back. This is just an off bit. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Maybe just plug it in, eh? Maybe this corner. Plug it in, plug it in. That might be good enough to patch like that anyway, to be honest. I'll sand that crap off. Put a bit of filler in there. So all I can do is just clean up now, I guess. As I've mentioned in plenty of my videos, I am no expert at anything. I just give things a go. I make things up. I learn from YouTube. I learn from people in my comments. I mean, apparently I've been using a paint tray liner as a paint tray. And I didn't even know, guys, because I've never bought one before. I was literally just being a tight and didn't want to spend too much money. And I could be patching these holes wrong. But do I give a No, not really, because I don't think it's going to cause any damage. I haven't got any glue on any of the electrical stuff. I made sure of that. And there's nothing else to it. Careful what you wish for, Eddie. All that food you want, Eddie. Oh, yeah. Better know we got that cake straight out the gate. Yeah, we're independent women. Some mistakes for winners. I'm saying when I spend mine, when I spend yours. Disagree? Well, that's you and I'm sorry. Eddie's sick of my He's laying right here. Sick of my you, Eddie. He gets sick of me singing. And I'm feeling this way. Cause you're halfway in, but you'll take too long. Cause I'm halfway gone. I'm halfway gone.